Hi everyone, welcome back to Cute Nerdy DIY. Today I'm going to be doing another squishy makeover using these little tiny squishies that I got from banggood.com. So these were really cheap. I got about 10 of them in a pack. I think you can get packs of even up to like 30, and they looked really kind of in a sorry state, so I thought they definitely needed a makeover. So I've not done one of these mini makeovers before, but I've always wanted to do them, as you can get these ones really easily, so I thought it's something that everyone can do and they're not expensive at all. So as you can see, I've got this little bear, and I've got a little bear head and also a donut. As you can see, they need a bit of love and attention, so I decided to start pulling off some of the things. I was actually away at a friend's house this week, so I haven't actually been able to have any sandpaper to sand these down, but if you were doing it, I would recommend using that, as people like Moriah Elizabeth have used sandpaper and it definitely helps. So this video is a little bit different for me, as for once I've actually used fabric paint. So I got really lucky with this. I was in my local craft store and this was actually on offer for only £5, so that's about $7 for all of them. And what actually happened was I went to the till and I got so lucky, and they actually told me that it was the end of the stock, which meant I got these completely free. And I thought it'd be really cool to do a kind of challenge for this one, and I decided to do all the squishies as chocolates. So as this was the case, I covered all the squishies in the white puffy paint first. Now this is actually the first time I've ever used fabric paint, so this was also quite exciting for me, because I do normally use my mixture. If you watch my other videos you'll know that. But yeah, so this is kind of like a little learning experience for me to see how fabric paint works. But as you can see, I'm just dotting it on with a lollipop stick or popsicle stick. And then using the keychain, I managed to hang it up for it to dry quickly. So I mixed some more paint together, and then I did the second one, which was the donut. Now this needed some peeling because I had to take the kind of drizzly icing bit off. So I did that, and to be honest, I had to do that really carefully. And if you're doing this, please take your time, because you can rip the squishy underneath if you rush it. So just take your time when taking the icing off. But once that's done, you can just start dabbing on the paint like you did before. And make sure to do it in quite a thick layer so that you don't have to do as many layers overall. So I repeated this step for the standing up teddy bear, and this is what it looks like after one coat of white paint. As you can see, it's still quite squishy, and the next step was to use the brown paint that came in the pack. Now I had a kind of like s'mores idea for this one, so that's kind of the look I was going for. So I decided to do some chocolate on the top and then repeat the process on the bottom and have a kind of like marshmallowy center. But yeah, I think with these squishies I was kind of just making it up as I went along. But yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing, I was just kind of making it up as I went along. So I did the same to all three, and as you can see, they're all looking a bit more chocolatey and a bit more delicious and yummy than they looked before. So in the end for the bear, I just decided to do that all chocolate. and as you can see, they're all still really squishy. So the next step, I added together some of the gold and brown and white and decided to draw on the little ears. And because this was a finer part to do, I did this using a paintbrush. Whilst that was drying, I painted on the little eyes, and then I added a little mouth and nose. So once I'd done this, I was fairly happy, but I felt like the little teddy bear was missing something, so I decided to go in with the same brown icing and create some chocolate drizzle. And to be honest, I'm so glad I did this because it definitely looked a lot better than before, and it looked a lot more realistic and chocolatey. The next step, I just added the little reflections in with my Posca pen, as I always do, just to make the eyes stand out a bit more and to make him look super cute. For the donut, I decided to add some white and gold sprinkles. This was very simple. I basically used one of my lollipop sticks and cut it in half so that I had a finer end to work with, and I just dotted the sprinkles on randomly. Like I said, I was going for like a really strong contrast with all of these. So I was really sticking to like the white and brown, and then just add in hints of black and gold. So here they are all finished. I didn't actually manage to get any recording of me doing the bear because I ran out of memory on my camera, but as you can see, he looks super cute. I added some cute little feet to it, which I think is my favourite part because he's got cute little paws. And yeah, this is kind of how he squishes and how he looks. And overall, I'm really quite happy with them all. I think that the donut is probably my least favourite just because it's really simple, and to be honest, I like to challenge myself in these videos, so I would rather do something a bit more exciting in terms of decorating, but that could be for another video. But yeah, I think they turned out quite cute, and as I've followed the little chocolate theme, I think that worked quite well. But please let me know what you think in the comments because that'll be really helpful and interesting, and then it'll help me out for future videos. So for my next giveaway, I've decided that I will actually be giving these squishies away, so I'll be sending 3 squishies out, either separately or to the winner, and I'll let you know about the giveaway in my next video. But yeah, if you enter, then please keep an eye out so that you can be in with a chance of winning some of these little squishies. As always, thank you for watching. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much for your support. If you like what you see, remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.